Hello, everybody. My name is Brian Baldock. I'm a senior program manager and fast track architect with Fast Track for Microsoft 365. And it's my pleasure to welcome you to the Power Platform Fundamentals course. This course covers 5 different sessions. You're encouraged to watch one or more of sessions. And the sessions in this course include session 1, where we describe the business value of Microsoft Power Platform. Session 2, identifying foundational components of Power Platform. Session 3, where we get started with Power Apps. Session 4, getting started with Power Automate. And then finally, Session 5, where we get started with other Power Platform solutions, including Power BI and Power Pages. In Session 1, we're going to discover how to harness the full potential of the Microsoft Power Platform, from its core components and features to creating impactful business solutions and integrating with various Microsoft products and services. So let's get started with our first session. In Session 1, we're going to discover how to harness the full potential of the Microsoft Power Platform, from its core components and features to creating impactful business solutions and integrating with various Microsoft products and services. So let's get started with our first session. Describe the business value of Microsoft Power Platform. The Power Platform provides organizations with the opportunity to empower their team members to build their own solutions through intuitive, low-code or no-code set of services. And these services help simplify the process of building solutions. With Power Platform, solutions can be built in days or weeks as opposed to months or years. Let's take a look at our learning objectives for the Microsoft Power Platform overview. Modern businesses run on data. Daily, users are performing tasks such as entering their time for payroll, working through existing processes, or using data to make business-related decisions. In our technology-driven world, users can be empowered to gain insights from and interact with all types of different data while automating menial and repetitive job tasks. Microsoft Power Platform enables your business to craft solutions while empowering you to unite customized technology to help everyone, from CEO to frontline workers, and to drive businesses with data-driven insights. Now let's explore what makes up Microsoft's Power Platform. Microsoft's Power Platform is composed of 4 key products, as listed on the side of the slide here. Let's walk through each of them to get a better understanding of what each of them does and explore, what their main purpose is. So, for instance, starting with Power Apps. Power Apps provides a rapid low-code development environment for building custom apps for business needs. It's a suite of app development services with a scalable data platform, also known as Microsoft's Dataverse, and an ability to interact with cloud and on-premise data sources. You use Power Apps to create web and mobile applications that run on pretty much all devices. People use mobile apps in every area of their lives. I just want to take back on what I said there, pretty much all devices. No, it does run on all devices. So just want to clarify that really quickly. People use mobile apps in every area of their lives, right? And businesses should be no exception. Most out-of-the-box solutions do not meet exact business needs or integrate well with other programs. Power Apps has a really simple interface that eases users into app development so that every business user, either pro or just a regular information worker, can build custom apps. Now, if we talk about Power Automate lets users create automated workflows between applications and services. It helps automate repetitive business processes like communication and data collections, and it helps improve decision approvals and things like that. There's no need to waste important productivity hours on drafting the same email for a weekly update or manually walking through approval processes. Power Automate can provide automations not only for the individual user, but also for enterprise-grade process automation. And its simple interface allows users with every technical ability, from beginners to seasoned developers, to automate work tasks. Power BI is a business analytics service that delivers insights for analyzing data. It shares those insights through data visualizations, which make up reports and dashboards, to enable really fast, informed decisions. Power BI scales across an organization and has built-in governance and security. This allows businesses to focus on using data more than just having to manage it. Consider Power BI as the analysis and insights leg of the Microsoft Power Platform. A Power BI dashboard could potentially replace a standing meeting to report on company metrics such as sales data, progress against goals, or employee performance. Now, another really cool product part of the Power Platform is Power Pages, and it's a secured, enterprise-grade, low-code software as a service platform for creating, hosting, and administering modern external-facing business websites. Whether you're a low-code maker or a professional developer, Power Pages enables you to rapidly design, configure, and publish websites that seamlessly work across web browsers and devices. Power Pages provides rich customizable templates, a fluid visual experience through reimagined Design Studio, and an integrated learning hub to quickly build sites that suit your unique business needs. Power Pages is the newest member of the Microsoft Power Platform family. With Power Pages, you build sites using the same shared business data. It's all stored in the Microsoft Dataverse. And pretty much the same data that you use for building apps, workflows, intelligent virtual agents, reports, analytics. So it's the same data that you're using for the rest of the Power Platform, and you're using that to help you build a business website that's external facing. Among the products listed above, there are additional tools that enhance the solutions you create on Power Platform. And some of these are the AI Builder, which allows users and developers to add AI capabilities to the workflows and Power Apps that they create and use. So AI Builder is a turnkey solution that allows you to easily add intelligence to your workflows or apps, and it predicts outcomes to help improve business performance without writing code. Microsoft Dataverse is a scalable data service and app platform which lets users securely store and manage data from multiple sources. You can integrate that data in business applications using a common data model to ensure ease and consistency to users. Microsoft Dataverse is the common currency that enables the components of the Power Platform to work together. It's the foundation that enables the consolidation, that display and manipulation of data, and connectors, which is another portion of it, allows you to enable you to connect to apps and data and devices in the cloud. So consider connectors as the bridge across which information and commands travel. Connectors are used by Power Apps, Power Automate Flows, and Logic Apps, and there are more than 900 pre-built connectors for the Power Platform, enabling all of your data and actions to connect cohesively. Examples of popular connectors might include Salesforce, Office 365, Twitter, Dropbox, Google Services, and a bunch of other ones. Let's talk about the business value of Power Platform. Essentially, we've got this changing of workforce expectations. So as millennials and Gen Z gradually start to form most of the workforce, organizations need to adapt to fit to the way that they work. These individuals have grown up in a world tailored to experiences and collaboration through social media. And to best leverage their abilities, organizations should be able to deliver more custom, streamlined, and collaborative digital experiences. Increased cost for custom application development is another reason to consider the business value of Power Platform. Building custom applications is really time consuming and quite expensive. You not only need to factor in the costs to initially develop custom application, but you should also factor in the costs to maintain it. There's also that need to become more agile. So historically, solutions can take months to build and roll out. And after deployment, it can take weeks to implement every minor change. And we no longer have that luxury. Business strategies need to change rapidly so that organizations must be able to quickly build solutions based on those changing requirements. We need to be able to scale development efficiently as well. To meet these ever-changing needs, organizations must change the ways that we think about developing solutions. So by responsibly enabling citizen developers or power users as part of the development process, we can really create hybrid deployment teams that empower the entire organization to grow. So what about using Power Apps to build and consume custom solutions for web and mobile? Well, Power Apps provides a rapid low-code development environment for building custom apps that are suited for the business's needs. It has services connectors, scalable data service and app platforms, also known as Dataverse, and this allows simple integration and interaction with existing data. You use Power Apps to create web and mobile applications that run on all devices. So people use these apps in every area of their lives, and the business should be no exception. Most of the out-of-box solutions do not meet exact business needs or integrate well with other programs. So Power Apps has this really simple interface that eases users into app development, and that could go for user developers or pro developers and help them build custom apps. Power Automate lets users create custom and automated workflows between applications and services. It helps automate repetitive business processes like communication, data collections, decision approvals. There's no need to waste important productivity hours on drafting the same email for a weekly update or walking through a ton of approvals. Power Automate is not only for the individual user, but it also allows for the creation of enterprise-grade process automation. And Power Automate's simple interface allows every level of user, from beginners to seasoned developers, to automate work tasks. Now, diving a bit deeper on Power BI, Power BI is a business analytics service that delivers insights for analyzing data. It shares those insights through data visualizations, which make up reports and dashboards to enable fast, informed decisions. It scales across an organization, and I think I mentioned before, but it does have a built-in governance and security capability. And this allows businesses to focus on using the data more so than managing it. So consider Power BI as the analysis and insights leg of the Microsoft Power Platform. And it takes business data and allows you to display it in ways that makes more sense to users. So a Power BI dashboard could pretty much replace a standing meeting where you're constantly reporting out company metrics like sales data and things like that. This is a way to avoid having that standing meeting and just show the data in a dashboard that everybody has access to. So let's talk about Power Pages. Power Pages is the newest member of the Power Platform family. Microsoft Power Pages is a secure and enterprise-grade low-code software as a service platform for creating, hosting, and administering modern external-facing business websites. Whether you're a low-code maker or a professional developer, Power Pages enables you to rapidly design, configure, and publish websites that seamlessly work across web browsers and devices. So let's talk about the Dataverse really quickly. The Dataverse is a scalable data service and app platform, and it lets users securely store and manage data from multiple sources. You can then integrate that data into business applications using a common data model to ensure ease and consistency to users. Dataverse is the common currency that enables the components of Power Platform to work together. It's that foundation that enables the consolidation, display, and manipulation of data. So remember, Dataverse is your foundation. The best way to get started with a low-code project is from the data and services layer. Your solutions can be built on an Excel spreadsheet, a SharePoint list, or react to emails and tasks. So maybe you want to connect to your clients in a CRM or products in your ERP. Or what about connecting to your MDM running on SQL or one-click export of your data lake? These are all made possible with our native integration to Microsoft 365, Dynamics 365, and Azure. Also, the on-premise data gateway allows you to connect to any legacy data source in your organization without having to migrate it to the cloud. Many clients have already developed and deployed these gateways to use Power BI, and use the same gateway for a whole new set of use cases enabled by apps, workflows, or RPA. However, when you need a new database, the fastest way to model and secure your company data, then make it available within the Power Platform and beyond, is using the Dataverse. Finally, you can also connect to more than 400 Microsoft and non-Microsoft web services, including Zendesk, Twitter, SAP, Marketo, Box, Salesforce, or you could connect to any REST or HTTP endpoints using custom connectors. Next, you'll design business processes and automate tasks. Your managers can now approve or reject requests from any system across your organization in a centralized dashboard within emails or chats. And app makers can infuse AI everywhere with models ranging from prediction to optical character recognition, or OCR, or from object detection to sentiment analysis without writing a single line of code. And that's all thanks to AI Builder's guided experience. So let's say you receive a new RFP in your inbox. Power Automate can extract the PDF and its content, put the file in Dropbox or OneDrive, or create a new opportunity in Salesforce or Dynamics 365 with the details extracted from the RFP. It can then create a channel in Slack or Teams with key external stakeholders, assigning them tasks to finally send your details to the ERP system, like SAP or Dynamics 365, and for your warehouse team to prepare a pallet to ship to your client. This can all be automated with our digital process automation and business process management capabilities. If at any stage of the process you can't connect to a system through APIs or when complex manipulation is required, the robotic process automation or RPA capabilities of Power Automate can handle that for you. So after your data sources and processes are built, you can create amazing user experiences with rich mobile or desktop apps. You can embed these apps in tools that you already use or use portals to share the processes with external users. So building mixed reality experiences is made accessible to anyone who without requiring a video game developer. Power Virtual Agents bots are best when natural language interactions make the user experience more efficient. So PVA reviews your documents and websites to create content and offer easy-to-use authoring experiences for subject matter experts as well as for your regular users. So it helps make better decisions from your data with Power BI reports and dashboards, and it can connect virtually anything and use AI to provide insights without the need to manually create new charts or graphs each time. So as the Power Platform lives where you work, you can create and use apps and chatbots without leaving Teams, extend the project for web through the Dataverse, launch flows directly from Dynamics 365 and Excel, or create custom Power Apps directly in SharePoint. So all these features have the same governance model and ALM tools and security principles and comply to policies that you already have in place. So I'm just going to get off my soapbox for a second here and move on to the next slide. Many organizations around the world use Microsoft technologies in the enterprise capacity. They often leverage Microsoft 365 as their email and productivity platform, and they might also use SharePoint as their document management platform. Because of the pervasive use of Microsoft 365 services, there are multiple built-in scenarios where Power Platform can help you create a more streamlined solution. Power Platform includes multiple connectors that are designed to work with Microsoft 365 services. A couple examples of them are Outlook, Office 365 users, Excel, SharePoint. So these end users can then use these connectors to help make themselves more productive. So during any given day, a typical end user might receive more than 100 emails. Many of those messages will have attachments that need to be saved somewhere, such as a SharePoint site or OneDrive for Business folder. With the Power Platform, a user could easily create a Power Automate flow that monitors their inbox for incoming emails that have attachments. And then when these attachments are detected, the flow could locate the appropriate customer's folder in SharePoint, grab them, and automatically save the attachments there. If that manual process takes between 1 to 2 minutes and is being done 20 to 30 times a day, this illustration alone could save up to 2 hours of work a week. And that's just one of many examples. So how does Microsoft Teams and Power Platform work together? Let's take a look at them in a little bit more detail. So the Power BI tab for Microsoft Teams adds support for reports in the Teams workspace and allows users to share interactive Power BI content and collaborate with others in channels and chats. You can create packaged Power BI app content from scratch and distribute it as an app, or create an app template. Additionally, you can use the new Power BI app in Teams to bring your entire basic Power BI service experience. There's also a Power Apps app in Teams, and this experience provides an integrated experience for app makers to create and edit apps and workflows. They can quickly publish and share the apps to team members, and then members can use these apps without having to switch between multiple apps and services. So, for example, a company might create an incident reporting application that can be accessed directly within Microsoft Teams, so that when a user needs to report an incident, they can do so without leaving Teams. Power Automate, you can also create flows and automate repetitive tasks directly within the Teams environment. And so by using the Power Automate app, you can trigger a flow from any message within Teams and use adaptive cards within the Power Automate. You can also build flows to customize and further and get further value from within the Power Apps within Teams. So have a Power Apps that launches a a flow, and then so on and so forth. There's also the opportunity to have Power Virtual Agents running right within Teams. So the Virtual Agents app lets you create and manage and publish conversational chatbots from within Teams. So this allows you to have bots with other people in your organization and share these bots with other people in the organization so that you can chat and get answers for their questions. And then there's also the Virtual Assistant for Teams. And Virtual Assistant is a Microsoft open source template that enables you to create a robust conversational solution while maintaining full control over the user experience. You can also apply organizational branding and pull in the necessary data. You can configure a virtual agent or a virtual assistant for integration into the Teams environment. Power Platform also works with Dynamics 365 products in many ways. First, all Dynamics 365 customer engagement apps are model-driven applications and are built using Power Apps. They're based on data models stored within the Microsoft Dataverse, and components such as forms, views, charts, dashboards, these are all used to present data to the end users. So other Power Platform components leveraged by Dynamics 365 customer engagement apps might include Power BI. The business analytics capabilities that are provided by Power BI are often used to connect directly into Dynamics 365 applications and provide important insight into an organization so that you can then use these visualizations to leverage directly within the Dynamics 365 apps like Dynamics 365 Sales or Customer Service. Power Automate is another one that we can find within Dynamics 365. Items called business process flows are a primary component in Dynamics 365 customer engagement apps. So they provide a guide for people to get work done, essentially. For example, Dynamics 365 Sales includes business process flows, and these help guide sellers beginning with a lead and ending with a closed sale. Then you can also inject Power Virtual Agents, and these intelligent chatbots are becoming a regular part of customer support organizations. They can help to answer specific customer questions and deflect cases away for agents to reduce their workload. Dynamics 365 Customer Service provides support across multiple channels to easily direct incoming phone calls, SMS, or Facebook messages to Power Virtual Agent bots first. The bot then escalates to a live customer service agent working in the Dynamics 365 customer service as required. And then there's also Power Pages. Many organizations provide self-support options where customers can access a portal, find answers to questions, engage with support, or open new support tickets. Power Pages make it easy for organizations to create externally facing websites that connect then into the Dataverse for customers' access. Building scalable enterprise solutions with Power Platform and Azure services. The Azure Cloud Platform consists of hundreds of products and cloud services, and these are all designed to bring new solutions to life to solve challenges today and potentially future challenges as well. Azure provides the opportunity to build, run, and manage applications across multiple clouds, whether it's on-premise or at the edge, and this is with tools and frameworks that you choose. So Power Platform and Azure Services are a perfect fit, and Azure Services can be used with Power Platform to help modernize legacy systems, automate processes, and create analytical solutions as well. Now let's talk about the big one, artificial intelligence. Now this is changing how companies do business. Not only does it provide organizations with important insights about their organization itself, but it also helps streamline how individuals do their work. Microsoft's Copilot uses AI to allow individuals to communicate their needs using natural language and be provided with relevant assistance based on details they provide. Copilot can be used throughout the Microsoft Power Platform. With Copilot, tasks like building applications are as simple as just describing what you need the application to do. And this can be done through multiple steps of conversation or through a single line. Copilot not only helps designers, but it also helps end users be more productive. So users can leverage Copilot inside applications to help them locate and analyze data, as well as streamline how they perform daily tasks. Although we live in a data-driven world, your business will sometimes find it difficult to take advantage of the data you have access to. Sales, customer, and employee data should drive our business decisions. But where do we even start? Microsoft Power Platform adds value to any business by helping you analyze, act, and automate. Act by building custom apps and Power Apps. Automate processes based on the data that you collect in Power Automation, and analyze the data that you've collected in Power BI. So consider a business that has IT equipment for general use. Currently, equipment is checked out by conducting and visiting the IT office. If the product is available, you write your name on the equipment identifier in a notebook, and employees might have time to visit IT several times before the equipment becomes available. So IT personnel must drop their tasks to do a check on the equipment, check on the status, collect it from the employee, give it to another employee. And, sometimes employees will hold on to that equipment longer than they intended to, and a member of IT spends time to track it down. In addition, important equipment information such as the serial number, warranty details, and instructions for use are kept somewhere in the IT office. So how can Power Platform improve this process? Well, you can use Power Apps to build an app that has all the equipment listed along with its status and important details such as user instructions. This way, employees check out available equipment and collect it from IT at a specified time. They can even access user instructions or flag an equipment malfunction from their phone or tablet. Power Automate reads when equipment needs to be returned, sends reminder emails or warnings, that's being late to being checked back in. Users can see when the equipment is booked through the app, request checkout for a future date. Power Automate sends them a reminder to pick the equipment up and advises IT to have it ready. Power BI takes all that data generated from the app, analyzes it to help you understand what equipment is used most often, by whom, and why. And this way, you decide if specific users or departments need additional or dedicated equipment, and when it has reached the end of its usefulness. So we can take all this information and really make business and data-based decisions based on this information and understand how this equipment is actually being used. So this is just one common scenario in which Power Platform can transform the way businesses work. Consider your own business and what processes take up valuable time and are a burden to customers or employees. How can you leverage Microsoft Power Platform to improve them? Thank you for exploring the extensive capabilities of the Microsoft Power Platform with us. From understanding its fundamental components to leveraging it for innovative business solutions and seamless integration with Microsoft's ecosystem, we've explored all these different aspects and more, but this concludes our session. There are many ways to continue your learning journey, and we encourage you to watch other videos in this course or search for your next favorite topic on Microsoft Learn.